Hey guys, this is Rachel. We're trying a new setup with the vlog this time where my sister Abigail, who has been taking my wonderful fashion shots, where she's holding the camera instead. So if I'm slightly distracted, it's because there's a person behind it this time, and that's kind of strange for me. But anyway, it is Saturday, June 10th, if that is the right date. I'm not really sure. June 10th or 11th or something. And I'm going to be posting this vlog on Tuesday because this vlog is about my 30-day Brighten Up Challenge and what I learned from it, what I liked about it, what I did not like about it, what worked and what didn't work. Pardon me while I wipe all the fingerprints off my glasses. So this challenge, for those of you who were not paying attention or didn't care or otherwise just weren't a part of it, this was a challenge, an eating challenge, and an exercising challenge. And I did pretty well with the exercise part of it. It was just to get in some form of exercise 5 days a week. Pretty much kept up with that. Slacked off a couple days when I was super busy, but generally stayed on point. Then the eating part of it was really strict, where I was eating no wheat at all, so gluten-free, but not like, you know, this potato accidentally had gluten in it, so now I can't eat it kind of thing. So there was that, the gluten-free, eating no meat or dairy that had hormones in it, or trying to avoid those at all costs. And then eating low glycemic, low grain, and no refined sugars at all. So I did really well with that. My uncle brought home a cookie from Williamsburg that was like only 10% flour. It was so rich and chocolatey, and I cut one in half and saved half in the freezer, and that is waiting for me as a celebration piece. The only things I really missed, honestly, while on this challenge, after the cravings subsided, were pizza, wood-fired pizza or grilled pizza. It's popping up everywhere. It's haunting me, and I'm going to reward myself with a pizza dinner sometime. Because let's be real, one piece is not enough. And then ice cream. I really missed ice cream. And the only time I had ice cream this month was the one time when I got the no sugar added vanilla from Sweet Frog with granola on top. Because it has sucralose in it, which honestly is kind of cheating as far as like it is fake sugar, whatever. But that was my only cheat, and you would have been proud of me because there was a Cold Stone food truck right beside Sweet Frog, and I really wanted Cold Stone, but I didn't, so I failed. Anyway, so that went well. It wasn't that difficult, except in week 3 when it was absolutely dreadful because I was not prepared and I didn't have enough protein for the week and I was starving, and I skipped all dinners except 2 during the week because I was out and not buying food because I'd already paid for gas. And anyway, that was a bad idea because by Friday I was hangry and I felt like crying for absolutely no reason until I realized I felt like crying because I was hungry, which made me feel like a pitiful, horrible little first world human being. But so the next week I prepped for it carefully by buying some meat and cooking it Sunday and then bringing it to work throughout the week and making sure that I was eating my meals and not skipping meals. And that was so much better because then I wasn't thinking about food all the time because I didn't feel like I had like this strange new pet that was like gnawing the inside of my stomach. So that was a bad thing about the challenge, is that if you don't prep, it doesn't work out. Good things about the challenge were that I just feel better. I feel lighter, just in general. Not like I lost a ton of weight. I think I did trim down a little bit because that's what happens when you're not eating food that bogs down your metabolism. But it's just really nice mentally to know you're taking care of yourself and you are feeling healthier and brighter. And so that was good. Yeah, it was nice. It's been a little bit expensive, slightly, buying the meat that doesn't have hormones in it, but it's not that much more expensive, and I would rather do that. The only thing that was hard to avoid also, sorry, going back to that, was soy. I mostly avoided it, but soy's in everything. Like, stuff is cooked in soybean oil. Like, any salad dressing, even if it doesn't have sugar in it, it's got soybean oil, unless you make it yourself, so that was annoying. And then a couple times, like, my only choice was, like, you know, like fried rice I'd made with brown rice and organic chicken and all this stuff, and it had a little bit of soy sauce in it. But soy is in everything. They use it as a filler for absolutely everything. That's been weird. One thing that was weird that I learned about. So yeah, the challenge was good. I'm not intending to stay as strict on it because I could feel a month was long enough to let me feel certain things. Like I know my body thrives on more grains than I was having, so I'm gonna put back in some brown rice and quinoa and stuff like that. Just energy level wise, I was definitely down when I wasn't getting any of those carbs. But I did not miss a ton of the unhealthy stuff except on National Donut Day, and that was a really hard day because everyone was busy posting donuts. And I couldn't have it even if I wanted to. I was like, I could make a date pearl donut. That's disgusting. No, thank you. And yeah, just a couple moments like that where I had this intense sadness. Especially when it came to free food and somebody would be like, I have this amazing dessert I'm going to give you for absolutely free. Do you want it? And I was like, away from me, Satan. But I didn't give in to temptation. Even though everyone was like, okay, at this point, it's almost been a whole month. Just cut it short a couple days early. And I was like, no, I have done this for a whole month. I will continue. So yeah, I know I complained about it, but it wasn't that bad. And I was really glad for the reset. Really glad to start over, start fresh, like cut down to all the healthy stuff, and now I can slowly add things back in. I apologize for this very windy day. I hope it doesn't totally ruin the video audio quality. But that's my update on the Brighten Up Challenge. It is now over, and I will hopefully be doing a vlog or blog post soon on Birchbox, which is a monthly beauty subscription box because people were asking about it, which has nothing to do with this video whatsoever. So have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.